Hello and welcome to a bit of a spicier video. It's actually probably not going to be. I feel like this is just going to be very chill, actually. But either way, today we are going to be talking about some popular authors who are problematic, who I will not be reading from or platforming on my channel. This is definitely not an exhaustive list. There are 11 authors on this list, but they are ones that I wanted to talk about. I'm also not here to give you all the details or the facts. I'll have some links down below if you want to see where I got some of my information from about these authors. Some of them have just been problematic for a while, so I don't know. Go look it up on the internet, I don't know. But some of these authors I have read from before, some of them I haven't, but I've heard a lot of people like hype them up and talk about them, and I have been interested in the past of reading their books, and then I figure out some of their more problematic instances. So we're going to talk about this list. If you guys have any more authors that you find problematic that you don't want to read from, definitely drop them in the comments below. But really, this is just my list of authors that I wanted to talk about today. So let's just get into it. First up, we're going to get rid of some of the big name authors first. Obviously, J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter, anything, it's a big no. If you're unaware, J.K. Rowling is very problematic for many reasons. One is that she is a very big TERF. She also supports Israel. She's just very active on social media and has a lot of bad takes, and she is not someone that I want to support or platform. So yeah, I feel like that one is a bit of an obvious one. She is everywhere on the bookish internet. Everyone is well aware of her problematicness. Next up, we have Neil Gaiman. He is someone who has been in the news everywhere lately. He has done very problematic things, assaulting women, that sort of thing. Again, not going to talk too much about that. You can find plenty of news articles all about him on the internet. He's just not someone I want to support or read his books. Next up, we have Colleen Hoover. Again, just someone who is everywhere in the news. You can find so many articles about her problematicness, specifically surrounding, I want to say it was her son who assaulted a woman and she defended him. She also writes a lot of books about domestic abuse and violence against women in this sort of glamorized context that I just do not want to read about. So yeah, again, there's some other things, but we're not here to get into all that. The next three, I grouped all of them together, and that is Brandon Sanderson, Kristen Hanna, and Victoria Aveyard. All three of them have put out remarks supporting Israel, and I'm just not here to support any authors who support Israel. Just not here for it. All of them have very publicly stated their support for Israel. So they're just not authors that I want to support. I have read from all three of these authors before. However, I have disliked all three of these authors' books that I have read from. So honestly, it's not very hard for me to want to get rid of these authors from my life because I already don't like their works in general. I actually have a video that I did a few years ago talking about authors I would never read from again. And that video was where I had read a book by that author before and I hated it, so I don't want to continue reading them. And all three of these authors, I believe, were on there. I definitely know for sure that Brandon Sanderson was on there because everyone was in the comments telling me I have to give his other series a try. And I'm very glad that I didn't because I just do not want to support his work anymore. So yeah. Next we have Mariana Zapata. This one is an author who I have read a book from before and I actually enjoyed it. However, she has made some really racist remarks on social media. And again, not here to support problematic authors, so I will not be reading anything more by her. In the same vein, we have Jessa Hastings, who has also made racist remarks. She has also made some very homophobic statements, and she also uses and defends AI. And so yeah, just not here for any of that. Along those same veins, we have Lauren Roberts, who has used and defended her usage of AI. I believe she has used AI in her actual writing process, which is just, I'm very not here for that. That just shows how uncreative and untalented of an author you are if you have to use AI to actually write your books. So yeah, definitely not an author that I will ever read from. Next up we have Tilly Cole, and when I saw the drama for this one, I was very shocked. But she actually wrote a KKK romance and has done some other questionable writing choices in her career, and I am just not here to support that. There are so many other romance authors out there. There's just no need. I know she's one of those like very hyped authors, but I'm not here for it. And then we have Sophie Lark, who has also made some very racist statements and also publicly defends Israel, so not here for it. But those are 11 authors who I just wanted to state very publicly on my platform that I will not in any way be supporting or reading anything by them. They are authors that maybe you guys didn't know that they were problematic. I know obviously some of them are some very big names that you've probably seen the controversies with them, but some of them I didn't know and I don't hear as many people talking about, so I did just want to bring it up. And yeah, I didn't want to get too much into this. I am not a drama channel. I'm not here to talk about all of the drama or all the controversies or to put up all the screenshots and stuff. But I am a reader, and I do think reading is political, and I do want my values to definitely be at the forefront of my channel so everyone knows what I support and what I do not. And yeah, I found this video very important for me to make. I know there are many other authors that I could add to this list. I don't have like a whole list in my notes app of every single problematic author out there. There's so many who are problematic who I've never heard from, I never see anywhere, but these ones are authors that I see all the time, so yeah. Either way, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment whatever you feel like commenting, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!